Alright, welcome everyone to another RRWC2025 knockout stage winners bracket round 2 match between IlikeHitman and Jokerj. We will be heading to Whittleton Creek in just under a minute. The briefing slowly shown by the Joker right there, which was IlikeHitman's map pick. However, Joker's map of choice will be played second. It's going to be Colorado, and afterwards we're going to see at least one random map, up to 3 if necessary, until the first player reaches 6 full points or more. Performance-wise, we can see why IlikeHitman has picked this. 13.50, 6 minutes personal best. Joker, on the other hand, though, a lot of experience as well. 9.80, better personal best of 4 minutes and 5 seconds, but overall a worse win rate and less wins generally. And it's quite close to the 3-minute 21 record put up by Nezuko-chan last year's RRWC. Let's see if this spin can beat it. It's going to be Janus drowning as the garbage man and Nolan Cassidy fall as a politician. Nolan fall, that is most likely gonna be a dump into the creek, I want to say. I can't think. I guess you could get him upstairs in his house and dump him out the window there. That would probably work. But yeah, the creek is more likely. Politician in the spin, of course, so quick politician grab by both players. IlikeHitman struggled with it a little bit, but I think got it done in the end. Jokerj on it as well, preparing a backyard peekaboo by the looks of things, which honestly makes a ton of sense in a spin like this, where you want to get Nolan out back. IlikeHitman is immediately gonna make their way over to Janus, however. Not gonna spend any time on Nolan for now, which also means they gotta acquire a garbage man and get it back eventually. But that shouldn't be too difficult. Jokerj now got Nolan isolated, has a long drag ahead of them. Will definitely need quite a fair bit of time until they can dump him into the waters. This is what I mentioned earlier. There's some spots alongside this river where you can dump. Oops, stream buffering from IlikeHitman. Dump Nolan's body, and there it is. Jokerj did it correctly and got the first kill. It's gonna grab the first clue and the second clue in a second as well. IlikeHitman showcasing this very nice garbage man grab, which is, I believe, an accident KO.
Must be one of Cassidy's men working undercover. I suggest you keep an eye out for more of them.
And will now infiltrate Janus' house to get him sick and to a bathroom. Has a seeker, 2 darts, 2 chances. The first one should have hit, although there's this one guard that they definitely need to take care of now. Ooh, and it's a crime noticed. Janus has seen them drag the body, and this was my worry from the start, that body stray openly in the kitchen is very much in the path of Janus when he goes to a bathroom, and he did indeed fall for it, or go for it, and spotted the body, overrode the medic. It was only Janus who saw it, so it wasn't all lost, but until he had calmed down and everything, would have taken a fair bit of time. Ooh, free garbage man taken by Jokerj, very nice map knowledge from them there. As we see Time Cube equaling it out against Ducker. In a 4-4 match, they will be moving on to a potential decider, or very likely decider map. Jokerj chose a very smart infiltration for this house. It's gonna Seeker Janus head on, which was fine. One trank for Janus guard and a dump for, or a drown for Janus himself should be it.
Whittleton Creek 47.
Gunther Mueller doesn't want to stay outside by the looks, wants to stay outside by the looks of things. Doesn't see the need to move in, and this is actually interesting. I've never seen behavior like this. Apparently, if you medic him while he's still outside and not on the way to the inside, he will just stay out there. And not even now he'll make his way. But that's the second kill down for Joker. And he is running to an exit. Not a world record spin, but
take a deep breath now.
A quick one indeed. IlikeHitman back at where he was before, but I believe even if IlikeHitman didn't rip there, Jokerj had it from the start. Just taking care of Cassidy immediately definitely saves some time. And Jokerj did not press done. There it is.
Finally.
Now we can also give him the points.
That feels like an easy way
That
out
was a
for
done
man
press
like you.
first, of course. Not sure if that was lag or just forgetting to press it.
Interesting.
Definitely possible. I don't know if the construction worker can legally open manholes. I didn't pay attention, but usually nobody spots you doing it anyway, so it should be fine. Anyways, from the first USA map to the second one, Colorado is gonna be our next map picked by Jokerj. 11-8-1 versus 7-9-1. They both have a tie on the map. IlikeHitman's tie was... Wait, that's not the Colorado tie. It was a timeout tie against Ducker in the original RRWC at this point 5 years ago. His first ever match in Group B featured a Colorado, and therefore a timeout tie from IlikeHitman. Jokerj, on the other hand, let me look up for them as well. Tied recently also against Ducker. Another timeout tie, but that was RRWC 2023, 2 years ago. So yeah, they both seem to only drew Colorado against Ducker and in World Championships. So far in 2-year intervals, maybe by the rule, this is another tie here, although they are not playing Ducker, but each other instead. Maybe the rule still applies, maybe it doesn't. We'll find out in just under 40 seconds now. There is another match ongoing. It is Ducker, who we just spoke of, versus the Time Cube. Also great matchup. They're currently on their potentially final map number 5. applying Dartmoor, so that should actually be over quite soon. I want to say they started about 2 minutes ago. So there is the scoring update, right as I say that. The Time Cube winning Colorado, Dartmoor against Ducker and winning the match, and as that comes, we also have a spin being Sean Rose fire in the suit spin, interesting. Penelope Graves pistol as militia coach, Ezra Burke assault rifle militia technician on Maya Parvati, injected poison as a militia soldier. No melees whatsoever. The injection you can get off the map, that's easy enough. The AR, you probably want to be silenced, so bring that in. Pistol as well. Fire might bring an oil canister, although can you? You can. Since you start suit, you can bring both a silenced AR and the oil canister. Since oil canister is a large weapon, a large item, I believe, has to be smuggled in a briefcase. Both are starting. What is that? Orchard. I don't know my Colorado starting locations apart from Westbridge and Hacker occasionally. So both players have deemed this to be the fastest approach, it seems. Seems to make a lot of sense looking at the spin. Both players got an early militia technician. And both players got a free militia technician from their start as well. Jokerj getting the kill out here, something I haven't seen either. Two guards, hopefully neither of them see it. IlikeHitman getting the same kill actually, just as I speak about that. And yeah, that's first kill down, and seeing as Penelope is a KO kill, Joker is going to do exactly that. Get Penelope KO'd and isolated. Ooh, as IlikeHitman can't get the basement cleared out properly. Needs to restart. Big advantage to Jokerj again. Picked up the poisonous needle and is gonna haul all the way over to Maya Parvati, likely to get that kill second now. There is certainly time for that and for a malicious soldier grab. Welcome everyone. Thank you, Galibal, for the raid. Welcome everyone joining from the Time Cube versus Ducker match. I hope that was an incredible close match, seeing as it went all 5 maps. Hope you got entertained well. We are here on our second map, Colorado, picked by Joker. First map was picked by IlikeHitman, was Whittleton Creek, which Jokerj won on a very nice first try after a rip from Reaper. And he is looking to do the same on Colorado right now. He's absolutely on fire. Already killed Ezra. The no KO was properly fulfilled also on IlikeHitman's side, as we just saw. Isolated Penelope, as we see another restart from IlikeHitman. That is super unlucky. But yeah, Jokerj absolutely on a rampage here. Got the second kill now. Third kill is isolated, and the fourth kill, fire in the suit. He did shoot the fire barrel already once. I believe Chris was saying something in chat earlier about the barrel fire for Ezra. Sean, not Ezra. So he might be absolutely on a roll here. Only needs the cook, the suit, and the kill pretty much. Suit acquired. One thing less on the list. And IlikeHitman can't even get a foot in the door here anymore even. The start is not really working out for them. Now it might. Past those guards. could be fine, and he is indeed. Jokerj grabbing the militia cook. I'm not sure if he's actually gonna stay in it or if yeah, no, he's just gonna stash it here to be safe. And ooh, very nice. Jokerj will use a gun click to get Ezra. I keep saying Ezra. Oh my god! To get Sean out of that hut. And he might be attracted to that coin now in a second, as we can see, and that is gonna be one fire kill. He's red. The guard had an exclamation mark. Hopefully, ooh, there's lots of eyes around. He's back to green after Sean died, and he's found a way out of this. Target lockdown, alarm going off.
Good work, 47.
But Jokerj pulled off what seems impossible. It's not quite over yet. He's still in a very hostile area. And somehow needs to get back to his chef disguise. He's dancing around enforcers left and right. The panic is spreading, but sooner or later it should be over. And I think he's found a way out from the immediate danger zone, as the chef is running for new disguise, for new clothes, I believe. IlikeHitman finally has a run going. Got the start done. Ezra eliminated, but sadly, Jokerj is mere seconds away from finishing. Has the chef disguise. Penelope is laying isolated in the basement. And very nicely executed. About 6 minutes IGT run from Jokerj. A bit more, 7 and a bit real time. Jokerj is gonna exit Colorado and lead this match 4-0. 7 minutes 14 seconds was all it took for Jokerj to get a grip on this spin. First try, very nicely done.
Wow.
And our first random map has been revealed to the players and to us. We're gonna move on to Ambrose Island. And maybe this is a map where IlikeHitman can fight back. Judging by the stats, 7-1-0. IlikeHitman only ever lost Ambrose to Dynamos in the group stage of last year's RRWC. 5-minute spin. That, yeah, Dean just finished quicker than IlikeHitman. Other than that, his 7 Ambrose plays, all 7 have been won against various opponents. Never against Jokerj though. Jokerj 3-3 on Ambrose. Played it against a variety of opponents. Lost it to Afro, Ferot, and Fanium, however. And IlikeHitman would like to be the next name on that list.
There. That's Knollcrest. Formerly one of my most reliable assets.
The second you see that tower light up, you radio me. Got it? Aka's not gonna get any friendlier if she calls
4 minutes 5 seconds, the personal best of IlikeHitman.
The crest is waiting for Akka.
A minute and a half quicker than Jokerj,
would certainly save some
but
time.
of course,
Akka must
all
be using the
depends
lights to
on
signal
the
for
spins. Some
crest
spins
when
are
she
just
wants to
not doable in
It
4
shouldn't be
minutes.
too difficult to explain
And
that.
IlikeHitman is asking for an extended break. They stated they feel very tired after that Colorado, and I mean it was a handful. It couldn't couldn't really get a grip going. And yeah, maybe now they can use this break, calm down a bit, reset a little bit, and then full throttle onto this. Onto this Ambrose Island spin. Sorry for being almost. Maybe I should take a nap as well in between maps, so I'm recharged for the next one. Right, yeah. 3 minutes is the current map record put up by Scruffy and RR16, so that is up quite a bit already. And oh, Ambrose is no longer at the end of the maps. That's very confusing to me. The RR16 grand final versus Damon was when Scruffy put up the current record. Was Noel Crest Seashell as in the suit and Aka Pistol in the metalworker. Noel's suit spins tend to be very fast generally, since you just secret him at the start anyways. Seashell might actually be the slowest part about that spin, having needing to run away and fetch that. If the spin was, because I don't think you can pre-plan the seashell. You can't bring it in. You have to pick one from the map, and I don't think there's a super close one nearby. If that spin was something like Noel Crest, I don't know, neck snap in suit, and Aka Pistol as a metalworker, that would be even faster and could potentially be a new record. Even then, even faster would be. Metalworker is quite a quick disguise to grab, but there's even faster ones. I wonder what the quickest. Someone in chat surely can figure out the with our current strats, quickest Ambrose spin that we have. We have another minute of extension. IlikeHitman has moved again. They are certainly back. Just to make sure everyone's here. Jokerj showcased a nice Aka isolation, I want to say. Kind of a late one, peekabooing, or not peekabooing her, but peekabooing the pirate, and then luring her off to the side. Quite a difficult one. Let's see. Jokerj just nearly in time finished his Ambrose practice spin. 8 seconds until we finally see the Ambrose spin of our match. Jokerj looking to put this to a quick end, or can IlikeHitman bring it back? It's going to be Noel Crest SMG as the engineer, or an engineer, and Cynthia Echo went then with a loud shotgun in the cook disguise. This is, I want to say, loud shotgun actually kind of makes this worse, but this is not a slow spin for sure. Cook disguise quite quick. Engineer is the longest part of the spin again. But you don't even have to bring in the SMG, as well. Noel carries one himself, I want to say, and even his No, wait, his guards carry assault rifles, I believe. But Noel himself carries a silenced SMG, if I'm not entirely mistaken. Jokerj planting the bomb, not a micro. I have learned that now. Both players obviously starting in the main square. Seekering Noel, getting him isolated. And Jokerj will isolate. Actually, seems like he will go grab an engineer first. Right, there's this lonely engineer off to the side here. Jokerj has met the engineer and will take his clothes. Just like that. IlikeHitman is opting to first. Oops, more from Jokerj, should be fine though. Opts to first isolate Noel and take care of Noel's guards. Okay, Jokerj's team's back. Luckily, I think. Oh, I want to say we have a bit of a buffer, and then we did a time skip, and then Jokerj had to restart because he went red. I don't quite know what happened for him. Sadly, the stream did, or the buffer stole that experience from us, from learning what went wrong for Jokerj. He swapped his Calmer out for a blue egg though, so I wonder if something went wrong there. Double Seeker from Jokerj even, I didn't catch that the first time either. And that now puts IlikeHitman in the lead. First time during this entire match, I want to say IlikeHitman has a clear lead. Engineer acquired SMG from his own brand. And that's the first kill from Noel Crest for IlikeHitman. Now gonna grab a cook disguise. Luckily both of them KO'd this exact cook in this exact, what even is that, storage room probably.
Strictly on the books.
Also known.
I wonder. Okay, Jokerj, IlikeHitman's gonna use the Durian, a Durian on Akka. It's a loud kill, however, so I'm definitely curious how they are gonna approach that. Oh, but Noel got found for IlikeHitman, and that is red guns. Unfortunately, I believe the guards probably were spotted being KO'd, and then someone came to investigate. That has turned this whole match right around. Jokerj on the other side then got the Noel kill, and he was smart enough to also dump Noel, and he's even gonna go super safe dumping this cook as well, knowing that if there's a panic from Noel's guards being found or anything, people might wander around and find him. He also has a Durian, which is gonna be his weapon of choice for Akka. Let's hope that hit, but I believe it did. Quite a good throw, and yeah, the guards are getting found. Taking out his SMG just to get enforcer dots, so he knows whether or not he actually hit it. But yeah, there's Akka coming. Akka and her guard.
Much appreciated.
Ooh, very nice. Jokerj throwing his briefcase to get the guard to turn, and he will investigate that. Just needs to not be seen doing any of this, especially the Akka kill, until he's out of the map. Positioning the two bodies close, but not too close to each other. Of course, you don't want to accidentally kill kill both of them. Is this a soundproof spot Joker is shooting from? This is new. No, it's just, okay. It's just a spot he's shooting from, so when people go investigate, they will not find Akka, I believe. As Jokerj has pulled the trigger, got the kill, detonating the other thing, took care of the satellite control unit, and will make his way to the boat exit. Barely, just a couple more seconds. Everything needs to stay green guns for Jokerj to take this. Another restart from IlikeHitman, but it is going to be inconsequential. Joker exited 3 minutes 35. Green guns as required. And he will sweep over IlikeHitman, send him down to the lower bracket, and move on to the next round of the upper bracket. Very, very nicely done. Very close match, but in the end, Joker made small mistakes. Not Joker, of course not Joker, he won 6-0, but IlikeHitman made small mistakes. Joker as well didn't play entirely perfect either. Last map, Ambrose had some hiccups, but in the end, he managed to pull through and take this one 6-0, which puts him in the next round of the bracket. This was a winners bracket round 2 match. We can see it right up there on top, meaning that Jokerj is now in winners bracket round 3, where he will await the winner of Dynamos. Should talk slower. Dynamos versus Luke.png. Another match that's surely scheduled for some time soon. TM. It is scheduled for tomorrow, actually. That's great. Yeah, and the winner of that match is gonna play Alf versus Scruffy, and the winner of that has a chance getting to the grand finals of the tournament. Meanwhile, for IlikeHitman, it's not over quite yet. He's now in the lower bracket. He will await the winner of Channel Joint versus Codename Kenny, whom he will play. And if he manages to pull through this entire lower bracket all the way to the lower bracket final, the end, still has a chance to make in that great grand final at the end of it. So yeah, tough matches ahead of him, and a lot of other matches ahead of us. Next one is Codename Kenny versus Channel Joint, match I was just talking about. The winner of that will play IlikeHitman in the lower bracket, happening in 14 hours and 58 minutes, so basically 15 hours, which is 14 o'clock Central European time tomorrow, 2 p.m. And then we have a roulette-packed afternoon and evening. Matches at 18. Is that, I can't read on my monitor, is that 18 or 19? I believe it's 18 as well. 19, 20, 22. Then some more on Sunday. And actually it doesn't have the text at the bottom. Is that all currently scheduled matches? It is indeed. Codename Kenny versus Channel Joint, Zai versus Nizuka-chan, Dynamos versus Luke.png, Mika versus Mr. Mike, Brutality versus Afro, and Chris X3 versus Pidgeotto, all matches that are happening tomorrow, and then one is already scheduled for Sunday, which is InForFun versus Skylar, and I assume more matches are gonna get scheduled in the meantime. And yeah, exciting days ahead of us, but I think at this point all I've left to say, so thank you all very, very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the cast. Thanks to the two players for playing. Congratulations to Jokerj for winning this one, and best of luck to IlikeHitman for his lower bracket run. Thanks to the Reaper47 for adminning this match for us. Thanks all of you for watching. I hope to see you soon in another Road Rivals cast. Thank you and goodbye.